We're talking about dryer balls. I guarantee if you already use dryer balls, you're going to learn something new today. And if you don't, you're going to see what a no-brainer they are. So we use dryer balls to replace fabric softener and dryer sheets. Now, why do we want to replace fabric softener and dryer sheets? One good reason is they contain known carcinogens. The number two reason is they contain known endocrine disruptors. If that's not enough for you, they contain fats that are there to soften your clothes, but over time, they coat your clothing, making them less absorbent. Now, think about things like socks, towels, shirts that you're going to be exercising in. You want to keep that nice absorbency. Those fats also coat the sensors on your dryer, making them less effective over time. I love that dryer balls are 100% wool. That is all they are. They have a natural ability to soften clothes, to reduce wrinkle, to get rid of the static cling, and all you have to do is toss them in your dryer with your clothing. I find that you can use 2 to 5. I like to use all 5, but I gotta admit, sometimes somebody's hauled them off with a load of clothes. So until I find them again, 2 will work just fine. Another great fun fact is they reduce the dry time by 25%. And that's because as they're rumbling and tumbling around in your clothes, they're creating little air pockets where the moisture can escape. But you are gonna need to replace them. Never, ever. I've had these dryer balls for at least 7 years and they are still going strong. Now, some of you are thinking, yeah, but I do like the smell that the dryer sheets bring. So your solution is essential oils. All you need to do is put 3 to 5 drops on one ball and throw it in with your clothes. If you want the scent a little stronger, I found that you can do it towards the end of the dry time, or if the dryer is stopped altogether, you can put your drops on and then let it tumble for a few minutes. Some of my favorite scents, you probably guessed it, lavender. In fact, this might be where you stop. It's incredible for linens. I love the smell on sheets and towels. So lovely. I also love it on my clothes. I found that lemongrass and eucalyptus makes a super fresh, lovely scent. Now, you know I normally love citruses, but I've found that citruses just don't hold a scent with clothing. So I don't use them so much on my dryer balls. Now, mints are fun. I love spearmint. I love peppermint. I'll even throw a little cinnamon in there at times. Here's a super fun camping hack. You can use lemon eucalyptus or citronella essential oil on your dryer balls for your clothes and camping gear so that you have that natural bug repellent. I learned a fun tip from my friend who's a doctor. She uses doTERRA's On Guard essential oil on her dryer balls for all of her clothes from the hospital, her scrubs. This is not only gonna support her immune system, but also add a little disinfecting. Just wanted to remind you, if you're gonna switch to dryer balls, ditch the dryer sheets, because if you accidentally get a dryer sheet in a load with the dryer balls, the chemicals and fat from the dryer sheet will put a coating on these and destroy their magical properties. I'm gonna go ahead and post a couple links for some fun dryer balls on Amazon and also for the doTERRA blends that we talked about. See you next time.